Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sek, this is Paloma, and together, let's have some sunflower seeds. No, together, let's play some chess. So last week I played the kebab bot. I think it was just something for the summer that the chess.com was offering. But now we have some new players, and they're called the chess pieces. And there's a 425 bot called the pawn. So I think we should play the pawn. And I like it because he's already like, hey you, yeah you. You think pawns are pushovers? Actually, I don't. The pawn is definitely not something that I underestimate. Are you done? Are you done? I feel like I'm filming a commercial for these sunflower seeds. Are we finished? Just a couple more. Just a couple more. And then, how about we make you a burrito? Would you like to be a burrito? Okay, I'm gonna wrap her, and then we'll play. Okay, guys? No, you've had enough. You've had enough. You need to go on a diet. No, you don't. I love you. You can be any size. You're beautiful at any size. Okay, we have a very crazy little chicken. I love her though, but she's crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna select, the computer decide whether or not I am black or white. Let's play some chess. I'm white again. I'm not picking, I promise. I'm letting the computer decide. Hey, can we chill? Can we chill? I'm going to take my pawn to e4. Traditional opening, mainly because I'm still learning and I don't know a lot different yet. So I believe with my limited chess knowledge that this is the Sicilian defense, which I believe is the best response to white opening with e4. So if I'm going to be doing e4, I need to start recognizing that and getting better at it, because now he's controlling this square. I feel like you should protect your pawn first. But what do I know? So now he's moved his knight to also protect this square. So that is a very, very, very protected square. I just noticed that it says, you sure you want a piece of this? Last chance to back out, buddy boy. Who wrote this? It's hilarious. Come on, bucko. Okay, enough playing around. Let's get back to playing around. Yeah. Look at us doing a Sicilian defense, closed Sicilian defense, I think. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. Okay, so I do want to get out my pawn that's on d2, but first I'm going to move my bishop here. I want better scope, I think is what it's called. I'm learning a few things. Oh, pawns. If it ain't a pawn, I don't care. Hey, do you care about the pawns? How about this? Okay, so he's done this confusing move, which might be to try to tempt me over there. I don't know. I don't think that the bots know how to tempt per se. But I am going to move this pawn up here because I want to protect this pawn and my bishop here. It creates, oh, is that a pawn chain? Defensive pawns? I'm not sure, but that's what I want to, oh. So he's moved his rook here. By the way, I love that the chess pieces are all like retro. Pawn fight! Oh boy, you sure did it this time. I'm using my big buddy rook. I love how just out there Mr. Pawn is. He is Rudy. I go here, I've got some good scope there. What? I'm sorry. I told ya, I ain't no pushover. I'm the bestest. Ooh. The cat's pajamas, the real McCoy. Ah, the real McCoy. Wasn't that a Eurodance group? The real McCoy, right? Right? You can run, but you can't hide from me. Fellas, it's the queen. Boy, howdy, she's here at my game. Hot dog. Let's just blow this popsicle stand, all right? I mean, you no more nice guy, Mr. Bucko. That's literally what I'm hearing right now. Is like Midwest nice getting upset. This queen is forking my pieces. I got my knight here and I got my pawn here. Now my pawn is protected by my rook on A1 over here. My beautiful, lovely little knight is also protected by this pawn here. But I think I'm just going to push my queen up to a D2 here, because then my rooks will be connected and I'll have developed almost all of my pieces. Come on, I'm itching for a fight. A queen, stay strong, fellas, power to the pawns. And I thought you were aggressive. You need to like have a play date with Mr. The Pawn, rated 425. I didn't even see where he's from. International is all it says. That's cute. Without me, the bishop's stuck in the back. Can't do nothing without a pawn move. Wow, if you like pawns, why don't you just marry it? So right now, his light squared bishop is threatening my bishop over there on C4. So I need to figure out if I want to move my bishop, and where do I want to move my bishop? Do I want to capture? Do I want to trade pieces? You know, why don't we take a look at a couple of things we could be working out here? So let's say I take his bishop. Okay, great. He's got a couple different ways he can take mine. He can choose double up his pawns, or most likely he'll use his knight to do that. And then I'm not really sure what we've accomplished here. That's one thought. Generally, what I've learned is don't readily take a trade that your opponent offers, because almost always the trade works out better to their favor. But let's keep looking here. What else could we do? We could ignore it, which I'm not really sure is the best method, but I have a thought process. Let me just work out something really quick, just for fun. Let's say I ignore him. And let's say he does that, and then I could just do that and go here. I'll go here. He'll maybe move somewhere. Maybe there. In which case I can continue along. I can just have fun, take that. That's a lot of. I'm not sure that like improves my position. Alternatively, here's what we could do. I ignore this by sidestepping over here and checking his king. Now, the only move he'll really want to do, or could, is the queen, right? In which case, I would do that. That would happen. And, we go from there, I guess. I just realized the queen doesn't have to. That could happen. want to come out? You were really good. You can have a couple more. You can have a couple more. You're so aggressive. You're so aggressive. I've done a lot of these game reviews, and they always get mad when I don't take that opportunity to fork something. I know my bishop. I see it, guys. I 100% do see it. It'll be a trade if it is. It'll clean up pieces. I'm going to move this piece up. You threatening me? It's confusing. Hi, baby. You're a good girl, somewhat. The great injustice. All right. Who said pigeons weren't just loads of good times and fun? Let's look at a couple of different ways that this could go. There's a lot actually for me. There's a lot going on this board. So we're doing a staring contest at each other. The light squared bishops here. I see that. Okay, great. Also, his knight right here is looking at my dark squared bishop. I do see that, trust me. That's my pigeon. Hold on, guys. My piece. Why I oughta. I really can't stay here because he'll end up taking that, and that's just not a good use of my bishop. So if I'm gonna have my bishop get taken out, I want to do a trade. Are you alive? Okay, you're alive. I just don't know how he's gonna react or which piece he's gonna go for. So now this piece is at risk. So I have a couple different places I can move my bishop to. I don't want to move here because it's just, I mean, it gets me out of the way again a little bit. Wait a minute, just for fun. Just for fun. If I go here, he takes me here. Then I won't have that follow-up or that follow-up. So I can't move here, protected by that. I can't move here, protected by that. I can move my dark squared bishop up to e5 or down to e3. e5 would probably put a little bit better scope for me here. Okay, and that moves my bishop to a safer square and will prepare me so that I can eventually move my queen and all that good stuff. I see his pawn here staring at my bishop. I'm not worried. I got other stuff I need to do. So let's go here. Let's take a look. Yeah, I think I want to move my queen first. I'm okay with that. Like that's gonna work out actually very favorably for me. Um, Not yet. Alternatively, that's good too. That's exactly what I thought. How could you? That pawn was the best of us. I'm losing, but I used all the best pieces. I'll never get a promotion if I keep making blunders like that. Okay, so Paloma, what's happened here is he's moved his rook, and I can just take the rook. Like that. Very exciting. We're gonna double up our pawns, because I don't care. I mean, I do care, but I'm good. I have a plan, it's okay. You've been pawned. That's cute. I think I need to do that. This might be kind of an ugly game. I can't tell. Kind of want to get this piece out of the way. It's kind of in my way. I don't know if this is the most efficient thing, but we're gonna do that. I need it out of my way. Hopefully this is not a stupid move. Now I can start doing it. That's fine. You wanna take it? You can't. You can't take him. I'm pretty sure you can't take that piece. Now you're just gonna chase me all over. Hold on, hold on. What can I do to get this annoying guy? Pawn. Pawn, 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 pawn. Like, whoa, this, I gotta hand to him. This guy is like very like focused. I feel kind of dumb because I just feel like stuck. Like I'm trying to do the most efficient way to checkmate this guy. And I've like taken all of his pieces. I don't want to stalemate. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this to not stalemate by accident. Okay, you're just wild is the problem. You're wild. You're wild right now, and I'm really struggling for some stupid reason against the pawn. So that's fine. That's fine. Kind of want you to take that so you're not being annoying. No, not you. You're not being annoying. You're lovely. Except for that part. Do it. I just want this game over. Brother! Thank you. Okay, now I can get to work. Because I was struggling. Okay, I think I know how to do this. Okay. I'm trying to remember my lessons. Wait a minute. I don't think I can do this, because then he can just take that, so that's not the right move. Sorry guys, sometimes you're just off your game, and this is apparently just one of those days where I'm in my way. Oh, I'm in practice. It's one of those days where I'm in my way, but I don't want to stalemate, so I know it looks like I don't know what I'm doing. To a degree, I don't. Why do you suck? I'm trying to stay away. I'm struggling a little, guys. Don't make too much fun of me. Oh, some days just aren't good chess days, and I think this is just one of those. Where I am just totally struggling for some reason. All right, I've had enough, guys. I've had enough. Just trying to do it the efficient way, trying to do it best freaking way I could. There we go. There we go. There we go. I was trying very hard to do it in as few moves as possible, and it was just getting ugly. We were on move 46. But this is part of the fun of chess, is what you guys probably see very clearly. I'm still struggling to get it done each time. But hey, we beat the pawn. It doesn't matter. It might have been an ugly game. It probably was a very, very ugly game. Let's look at game review. Just briefly. I had a brilliant move. That's hilarious. I had a 78% accuracy, and I was played at a 1050. I did have a whole 6 misses. I'm sure I did. I'm sure, like I said, there was a better way and a faster way to get the checkmate done. Clearly, I need to practice my checkmating skills, but I think that's every new chess player. There's so many different things to focus on, and actually, that's what I love about this game. So while I'm a little bit frustrated with myself, I'm always proud of myself still for every game that I play. Even if I lose, I'm proud, and I try to learn from it. And I think you learn more from the games that you lose, but we didn't lose, we won. So thank you guys so much for joining Paloma and me on yet another Chess Friday. We appreciated having you. Come again next Friday and see. I'm probably going to play Juan the 400 bot, but I wanted to skip him so that we could play the pawn bot. I've never gotten to do that. Thanks again for joining me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.